Hi, this is Pacita, Florida from theemboldenlife.com. This is video number 4 of the series of videos that I have recorded about 7 effective habits of an empowered mind. This video is about the evening habits. The evening habits is a closure, or we use it to close our day, and at the same time to plan for tomorrow. So we have 2 habits for this video. The first one is reflection, and the second one is planning for tomorrow. In video number 3, I've already spoken about the interrelationship of planning for today and planning for tomorrow, because everything that we need to do for the following day should have been planned tonight. So when you sit down and plan for tomorrow, the very first thing that should be planned are those that were not finished the current day or any day prior to the current day. We should write them down and also write the forwarding date. In other words, if we have not finished a task that we planned this morning or this current day, the current date that we write down is today's date. However, for example, I wanted to write a post and I planned that last Monday. And let's just say today is Friday. So I've still got to write that post. So the date that I write on the forwarding date is not today's date. Even though I planned it this morning to write the post again, it will be the initial date that I planned to do what I intended to do, which was Monday's date. Okay? And from there, write down all the other things that you plan to do for the following day. Now, that's easy enough, right? So the next one is reflection. This is where, remember last video, the 3rd video, I mentioned about after you finish the day, you have to do a reflection. What went right? What are the obstacles? And what did you overcome? So, in the workbook that I give to those who wanted to see the whole video series and follow along, there is a page there that's called Reflection. And I have divided it into 3 sections. The first section is about positive. Well, it means anything that you've done. I would say all your wins. If you were able to accomplish the plan that you said you're going to do, that's a win. Write it down. I finished this. Or is there some aha moments that you did not intend or it surprised you? Then write it down on that positive section. The middle section is actually obstacles. Sometimes we plan, we have good intentions, but something came up. So write down the obstacle. The thing is, when we look down at all these journals, we can detect whether that obstacle is really an obstacle or is it an excuse. So that's the reason why we have to write them down. And the last section is about overcome. What have you overcame? Maybe the obstacles that you experienced the day before, that's why you were not able to finish that task that you scheduled yesterday, you were able to overcome. So you finished it today. How good is that? So that also goes into the section overcame. So there you go. The 2 evening daily rituals: reflection and planning for tomorrow. The last 2 daily habits are visualization and meditation. I separated them because you can do this too, either in the morning or in the evening, or whenever you have the time, the motivation, the inspiration to do them. Usually meditations are done in the morning when you wake up, but you can also do that at night if you wanted to. Visualization, you don't need to do it every day, but any time you feel that you need to have motivation to move forward. So until then, I'll see you then. And this is Pacita, Florida from the emboldenedlife.com. Goodbye.